lovelies, Kim Crystal here and welcome to today's video. We will be making this beautiful Dreamcatcher JuJu hat. This is a custom order for a beautiful lady. If you guys would like a custom order, check out my shopping links in the description box. I would love to make something for you. But let's not delay and get right into today's tutorial.
So first up, we're just going to start by adding the feathers right around the edges. I'm going to do about 3 layers and then leave about an inch gap for where we're going to add on the rope. If you don't have a glue gun, you guys can also be using craft glue. Now I'm going to start with adding the rope. I'm going to put a little blot of glue on the end of it just so it doesn't fray. I'm going to roll it. Just be careful, glue guns are very hot, so just don't burn yourselves. And now I'm going to start adding it from the middle. You guys can start wherever you like. I just prefer starting at the middle, and you guys can also use crafting glue if you don't have a hot glue gun. Doesn't really matter. Wood glue works quite well, just get clear wood glue. But yeah, let's just continue gluing this on. It's pretty simple, and I'm sure you guys will get on with this fine.
So I'm going to try and be as clear as I can with weaving the web. It's super simple. So you're going to take your little rope and you're going to tie a double knot at the base. This part's really important because you need to make sure that it's actually really secure. I do about 3 knots and then I wrap the end around with a bit of glue. Just make sure that when you do this that it is tight and secure, because if it snaps and unravels, your whole web's going to go down. And it is not fun because that happens to me has happened to me so many times, and it's not a great feeling. Okay, so once you have it, I usually start at this angle here. It's easy on the eye so you don't realize exactly the pattern. I'll show you at the end what I'm talking about. But all you have to do is I just wrapped my yarn on a spoolie, it's a chopstick, just so it doesn't tangle everywhere. All you're gonna have to do is go down like that, lift this up and push it through. Then you're gonna pull it tight, just like that. You can decide how much spacing you want. The bigger your gap is here, the less complicated it will be. The smaller your gap here, the more fine your web will be. So we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna pull down, around and through. Then all you're going to have to do is just move it to about the same gap. Try to keep the spacing equal, a little bit bigger, and then it's down, around and through. You can do it down, around, and you can do it like forward and through. It doesn't matter, just as long as it's wrapping around the hoop and then through on itself. That's the main concept. So it's just the same, we're just doing this the whole way around, nothing different. I'm going to speed it up till we get there, and then I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so when you get near the bottom, you're just going to do your last loop, and then this is where we started over here. So we're just going to go through this one like this and then pull it back. and then you pull it a little bit tight, not too tight, and then hold it, so you pinch it with your fingers like that, and then you just pull it through, and then through, and then you just move your hands and pinch. You don't have to pinch, but I find that it prevents a lot of tangling to actually pinch it, so completely up to you. And I'm just going to speed this up, like time lapse it, and show you how it looks when we get to the center. So to, like, if I let it go, it's going to go loose, but if you want to like take a break, you just do the exact same loop, just twice on itself. So like that. So you've got one loop there, and then you can just do another loop that I just did over itself, like that. So then it actually just secures it, so you can take a break and come back to that. So I'm going to time lapse this and show you guys how to do the center. Sweet. Once we're getting close to the circle actually coming in on itself, I'm going to do really loose loops, about 3 to 4 rounds, probably 3 rounds at this size, and then I'm going to show you how I pull it together. I don't usually use this technique when I'm actually making the custom orders. I just do this so it's easier for you guys to actually learn. This is a really easy way of finishing off the center, as sometimes it's really time consuming to do a really detailed web, and this one, yeah, it's pretty easy to do, so I'm sure you guys will catch on quite quickly. Once you have the Dreamcatcher in the hoop, this is how it looks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big like and subscribe. And I've got all the shopping links if you guys want something custom made. Just check out the shopping links down below. And I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye!